Hello, I'm going to be reading chapter 1 of my book. It's called Emma's Secret Adventures. I wrote it, it's on Amazon for sale. You can go check it out. Um, let's get started. So, chapter 1 is called Carindel. Emma Whittle had always felt like a puzzle missing its final piece. She was raised by her cruel Aunt Margaret after her parents Jonathan and Jenny Whittle. They had vanished when she was very young. She was just an infant. Emma's life was a series of cold meals and harsh words. On her 18th birthday, she decided enough was enough. She slipped out of the house under the cover of the night. She was clutching nothing but a small worn hat that had belonged to her father. In the dim light of her bedroom, Emma found something peculiar. The hat, a faded brown with a frayed brim, had an old secret pocket. Inside, she discovered a hidden map. The map was aged and delicate, but the details were clear. It led to an abandoned gaming arcade on the edge of town. With the thrill of rebellion and promise of uncovering her past and the truth about her parents, Emma made her way to the arcade. It was a relic from a bygone era. Covered in dust and neglect, she navigated through the labyrinth of old machines until she reached the back room. There, a peculiar glow illuminated from a single arcade game, its screen alight with an otherworldly brilliance. The title of the game read Carindel. Before she could comprehend what was happening, Emma was sucked into the game, being pulled into the very screen, her surroundings spinning into darkness. When Emma's vision cleared, she found herself lying on soft emerald grass beneath a canopy of towering ancient trees. She had transported to a magical forest, vibrant, and she had made her way up a hill and entered a hut that was up on the hill. Inside, on a dusty wooden desk, lay a letter addressed to her. Her father's handwriting brought solace and sorrow. It was unrecognizable. Dear Emma, if you're reading this, I'm most likely dead, and you have entered the magical world of Carindel. I used to work for a company back in the day called Borindax. They are an evil company that wants to destroy Carindel and its magic to use to time travel. You have to stop them. Their leader is Uncle Cain, my brother. Stay away from him and trust no one. Goodbye, love, Dad. Emma's heart sank. Her father was dead, and her uncle was an evil force threatening this magical world. Next to the letter, a set of shining armor and a golden sword lay neatly. Emma donned the armor. It fit perfectly, as if it were made just for her. Clutching the sword, she stepped outside, ready to confront her fate. As Emma ventured through the forest, she discovered a quiet village surrounded by sparkling streams and blooming flowers. There she met Barris, a young fairy with shimmering wings and an air of gentle wisdom. Barris greeted Emma warmly. She shared a tale of an ancient prophecy. According to legend, a girl from another world would arrive to save Carindel from the clutches of the malevolent Borindax. Emma's heart pounded with a mixture of fear and determination. Barris and her husband, a formidable warrior named Aemon, offered to train Emma in the art of combat. For months they taught her to wield her sword and harness her inner strength. Their bond grew strong, and Emma began to hope that she might indeed fulfill the prophecy. With her training complete, Emma, Barris, and Aemon set out to find Cain and put an end to Borindax's tyranny. Their journey was fraught with danger, but their spirits were high. Along the way, they encountered Scott, a brave young man with a heart full of courage. Emma Scott shared an instant connection, and he soon became an indispensable ally. But their quest was cut short when they were ambushed by Borndak's soldiers. Barris and Aemon fought valiantly to protect Emma and Scott. Buying them precious time to escape, Emma watched in horror as her friends were overwhelmed, their lives sacrificed to ensure their survival. Emma and Scott fled into the forest, their hearts heavy with grief. Emma cried for Barris, her brave new friend, and for Aemon, the mentor who became like family. The weight of their loss was almost too much to bear. Suddenly, everything around Emma went dark. When she awoke, she found herself back in the gaming arcade. The game screen dark and silent. Was it all a dream? No, it couldn't be. Before she could process her thoughts, Scott appeared, stepping into the back room of the arcade. His presence was a comforting reminder that the world of Carindel had been real, and their mission was far from over. "It's time to take the fight to the real world," Scott said, his voice steady and resolve. Emma nodded, her determination renewed. The battle for Carindel might have been suspended, but the fight against Sporndax was just beginning. So that's chapter 1. I'll read chapter 2 tomorrow.